Welcome, my name's David. On this episode we'll be doing a review of this, the Solo Pot 900 by Solo Stove. This is a camping, backpacking pot to go on your burner. You're gonna need a burner like this one or any other one. This is a BRS. You can use a Pocket Rocket 2, Amicus, or a Pocket Rocket 3000, whatever it may be. You need a stove. This goes on there. A few things about this. This is a stainless steel pot. It's 30 ounce, which is 900 milliliters. It comes with a handle that's built in. It also has a rubberized little top handle for the lid. The one thing I really like about this one is the lid. You can hear it here. Hear that? Click. It's got a really nice click on it. You can even see here, it doesn't come off, but there's also a tiny gap here, so you can still pour liquid out. Another thing too, this is stainless steel. It's made of 304 stainless steel, which is going to be very durable and strong. If you drop this, it's not going to really matter. It's not going to crack or break or dent. You could probably dent this, but it's a more durable material than titanium. But it comes at a downside of the weight. This weighs about 7.8 ounces or 221 grams? 225 grams. Now for comparison, the Toaks 900 milliliter titanium pot weighs 124 grams or is 4.4 ounces. So it's not quite half, but it's almost half the weight of this, but it's also, durability. So that's just kind of, when it comes to these things, that's what you got to think about. Do you want something durable that'll last longer, that's going to be a little more rugged, or something that's lighter? You can see this one, it is, it's a little, looking a little funky in there. But I mean, it's well used. This rust that's in here, I think the majority of that comes from this canister. So it is stainless steel after all. You just take a brush and scrub that off. But this is just legit, use of this thing. On the inside of the pot here, it does have measurements, which go up to 30 ounce, which is not quite actually at the top. So you could actually get a little bit more. It's probably a 1 liter container, not 1,000 milliliters. But it has, the measurements are from 10, 20, and 30 ounce. And it says 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, and 0.8. In total, this will be a 1 liter pot, even though this is a 900 milliliter in the name. As for the pot itself, it's 4.5 by 4.7 inches in size. Another feature is the rolled aluminum on the lip all the way around. It's smooth, so you can actually drink directly from this if you want to do your morning coffee or whatever it may be. With having a lid that does click into place, it allows you to pour out of the pour spout here. There's enough gap here where the liquid can come out. With any pot like this though, you will need some sort of windscreen like this thing. I find this one to be a little bit heavy, but you can see here, 109 grams, so that's pretty heavy for windscreen. Really, you could get away with something much lighter by just using aluminum foil, and you can put a little piece of wire in there. I have to build a new one, so I don't actually have one right now, an aluminum one, but that's the thing with those, is they do get kind of chewed up over time. If you want something a little bit more permanent, sturdy, and you don't mind carrying some extra weight, then maybe this is the pot for you. And just a quick comparison to the Jetboil I have here. For weight, if we include both this BRS and the pot, is 292 grams versus a Jetboil. The lid and the base, we're not counting the little thing that goes on the bottom, because that would be, you technically could use that for both. 358 grams. So this is still lighter than the Jetboil. I've got another video which is a long-term review of the Jetboil, which I'll link up at the end. But for the Solo Pot 900, this is a good pot. This is a good system. It's just not ultra light. So it's more durable. It just comes down to what you're looking for. If you want something more durable, this is a good pot. Stainless steel. My rating on this, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's just maybe something you don't want to bring on a really long trip. We're trying to cut every single gram possible. And finally, these are priced around 35 US dollars, so they're typically a little bit more expensive. It just comes down to, do you want more durability, or you can potentially save on weight and maybe on the price a little bit going titanium. So in this case, you could cut it down almost by half the weight with a Toaks titanium. So I'll link up the Toaks titanium if you're looking for something lighter, also the Solo Pot 900. For more gear reviews as well as adventure videos, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.